Welcome back, and I'm sure you had so much fun setting up your first agent. And if you're anything like me, you spend hours doing it. Now, the thing about the agent is there's so much it can do that we often forget the basics of the things that you could be doing for your business. So, today's session, we're talking about the different agents that you can be building for your company. And then below, you will find a little bit of a prompt that you can use as a starter and you can add to that and then start building, getting your machine to do the heavy lifting for you while you start focusing back on your business again. So what we're going to be talking about today is 10 agents that really make a difference in your life. And the first one is anything got to do with admin. Now, this could handle anything from schedules, invoicing, data entry, and reminders. And if you get your system set up to such a point, you can actually build an agent doing all of that or each one in its own, depending on how you and your company actually work. This is going to free you up from those admin repetitive tasks that come in. It reduces errors, it reduces delays, and it really makes a big difference in your life. This can save hours of a week's work for you by just focusing in on the business and doing the day-to-day admin. The second one that makes a big difference is something called client onboarding, which literally helps you with automating your intake forms, welcome your email, or sending out welcome emails, signing contracts or contract sending it out, working anything or bettering your contracts, anything where your client onboarding where you bring that client in and it can draft from the draft all the way to creating something and send them welcome emails. And then intake forms. So that really helps. It depends on the type of business that you actually have. Now, this creates seamless professional first impressions for your clients. So you really want to think about this because this is the first view the client has of you and your business. Smart, professional. I think you get the idea by now. The third one, that is a really good one that most of us don't really like so much, is that Conversational Support Agent. So this is a 24/7 customer support service. You can even build a bot. You've seen them before where you hop onto an email and a little bot pops up, or in WhatsApp or email, and it automates it for you. Where it starts talking about your to your customers. They can query on it. They can ask information about your business. You can do emails, WhatsApp, frequently asked questions. That really gives the client a little bit of information, frees up your time in your business that you are not physically answering every phone call. This is going to keep your clients happy. It's going to keep them supported, and it even does it while you sleep. So really worth investing in. The next one is your content generator. Look, in this day and age, your content is everything. People cannot know about your business without it. It's not like the old days where you had to pay for a TV ad. Everything is online now. So it can do anything like draft your emails or do your social media posts for you, create sales pages and course material for courses that you're offering. This ensures that no opportunity slips through the cracks. You really want to get your brand visible. You want to do without the constant manual effort of creating all this content day in and day out. You can go as far as even pre-scheduling it a month in advance and let it run in the background. And then if you really get into this, you can even get it to respond to those posts as the responses come back in from your clients. Now, a sales and lead nurturer is something that we all need. This is something that's going to track your leads, send follow-ups, qualifies your prospects, and this is important in every single business. There's so many times that little things fall through the cracks. You know, this person that you forgot to follow up on, or you forgot to track up or send a follow-up message or something like this. And this agent does it for you. You can also get a bookkeeping assistant that tracks your expenses, your general invoices, reconciles your transactions for you. It simplifies financing, and it even does a little bit of tax prep for you. If you build these agents, it could literally take years and years of work off your shoulders. And isn't it so fascinating and so much fun if you think about this? How about an analytics dashboard where you can pull sales and engagement and marketing data and you can view it all in one place? This is going to give you instant clarity on what's working and what's not working. The analytic dashboard you can literally use for anything, for your finances, for your teams, what's going on. An analytic dashboard is really something that creates a lot of ease and lets you see the little blind spots that you might not have been seeing. What I also like is a task and project manager. And this is going to help you assign tasks and remind you of tasks and deadlines and keep you on track. Send follow-ups, make sure everybody's work is up and to date. I mean, in the past, we used to have project managers that used to do all the heavy lifting and make sure all the teams were actually doing their work. Whereas now you just take the data, put it in your agent, and as I say, Bob's your uncle. So this is going to free you up and keeps you organized and focused in all your priorities in one place. And then, of course, there's the feedback collector. And this is going to gather testimonials. It's going to get feedback about your company, reviews, and it's going to fuel, you can use this to fuel your marketing and to do continuous improvements on your business. And lastly, and something that is very close to my heart, is learning and research agents. And this is going to scan for new trends in your market, tools, and best practices. It's going to keep your business on the cutting edge of wherever it's going. So it's going to do all the cool stuff. And you can even keep all your staff and everybody, or you yourself, up to date with what's going on, learn the best new practices, and keep implementing and become better and better. And these were just 10 of the agents off the top of my head that I could think of that could really make a difference in your business. So below you will find the prompts for your business that's going to actually help you. They're very generic. It's just to give you a good indication of where to start. Now remember, for each one, you could go in and you could go and research it. What's the best admin task managers and prompting? What's the best books? Remember how we did it in the last agent when we built an agent? And then you build it, you prompt it, and you create the agent from that with all your files in the back end of you and your company and all the information in the back end. Even things like your voice and your style, so that it could be taking over all that work from you. So I know that you're super excited about this, and I know that you've got lots to think about, and I'm sure that this video has really helped you in clearing up the things that you could or perhaps weren't thinking of doing. So I hope that this is going to help you. If it's the first time you're seeing this with us, please join. We are all about mindset. We're all about leadership. We're all about AI and tools to make your life easier. And of course, we're all about the vision and how to implement that and bring it back into your life at work, wherever you are going, even your personal life, that's a secret sauce, is when you can combine the whole lot. So to all you leaders out there who's taking charge today, congratulations, because this is how you win, one day at a time. We look forward to seeing you soon. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because there's a lot more of this coming.